Set to go is the
I
kicker,
bet.
Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Complete to Bucky Irving. A gain of 12. First down, Tampa Bay.
First down, here's Baker. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground at once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing again is Baker. This one finds Irving. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd and 2.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Trying on fourth down. Here's Mayfield. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, Mayfield. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on fourth and short.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Mayfield to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to have them up to that 23. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Attack, attack! Yellow.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game. Mahomes escapes the pocket. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yo.
Down where he laid out.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even play his ass no more. The whole time he talking about my connection, he got a connection problem too. The whole time. Good thing you got the shit on YouTube where you can screenshot that. They're gonna say it say your opponent's connection.
Mm-hmm.
It say it on the YouTube channel. You can reverse that bit.
Yeah, I recorded.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Soon, look, hold on. Soon he finna play pause. Hold on real quick. He better press pause. Hold on. He talking about this my shit. Hold on. Look, I'm finna quit the game. Hold on.
You want me to show you the screenshot that say your opponent's connection?
Nah, I recorded it. Hold on. I'm finna quit the game.
Tell him show his shit.
No, I'm finna quit.
He always talking about somebody else shit.